How much do you know about sugar cane? This is a kind of plant that we can grow easily and make very good money if we don't grow for the factory. Sugar cane is very easy to grow and it's good for new farmer to start with sugar cane, but don't grow a lot. Only half an acre is more than enough. The first thing is just cut sugar cane into small pieces. At least we need to have about 2 joints like this. This is what we need. We used to grow. This is how to grow sugar cane. We keep only 2 joints like this. This is perfect to grow them. You can use every part of the stem of sugar cane to grow. You can start the seedling in the back, or you can plant in the soil directly. This is the villagers who come to learn how to grow sugar cane, and we are going to grow in the soil directly without start with the seedling. So when we plow the land very well and the soil is loose, we just push it in the soil with your feet like this. That's all. It's so simple and easy. And if you want to make it a little bit harder, you just dig it a little bit and put sugar cane in there and then cover it. That's it. That's how easy it is. The main thing is we need to line it down. Don't stick it in the ground. Just put it lie down flat, not stick it up. Because when it lie down flat, we will have 2 joints. The shoot will come from both of the joints. So when we have many people come together, it's very fast. Joint force is fun to grow together. We can finish the whole big land easily. And then not very long, the shoot of sugar cane will come up from every joint that we keep under the ground. But after they come up like this, you can see the big stem and the big shoot and the small shoot come out. This side we need to cut the big shoot off. If we don't cut it off, the big shoot will not grow well. And then we have less the stem will come up. If we cut the big shoot off, cut it off from at the bottom, like cut at the bottom like this, and then there will be more new shoot come up. Mainly we will cut it now, and then we will get at least 15 new shoot come up. So the new shoot will be very big, grow well and healthy. The big one like this, if we don't cut them, they will not grow very well. So this technique is important to do it. So when we cut them, they grow fast, and then we just try to keep the weed in the plantation like this, because the grass will help to keep the moisture stay very long. If we kill the weed with herbicide, it will dry up very fast. And then in the sugar cane plantation, we need to have coffee, we have another plants in there too, so they will not be too lonely, because plants like human, they love to be together. They don't want to be lonely at all. It takes about 9 months. Sugar cane will be ready to harvest. One stem can weigh from 2 to 4 kilograms. So we will get the juice from them. At least one stem about 1 to 2 liters, up to how good it is. So we scrape the skin off, so clean up the dirty skin off a little bit, and then we just squeeze them with the machine. Because sugar cane is quite hard, machine help a lot. Then we'll get sugar cane juice. This is the first product. We can sell this step. It make quite good money. And then the next step is we cannot sell it. We just bring it into a wok and then start to boil it. Change it into another products. So it can be many different products. When we start to boil it, we need to take out the very fine dust on top of the surface. So this part we don't keep it, but don't throw away because this part is good for cosmetic. It helps if we use it to apply on our skin. It will help our skin look young all the time. So that part don't throw away. And then we keep boiling with the high heat at the beginning. So the water will evaporate very fast if we get high heat. After that, the bubble will change the form like this. When we can see the form like this, that means the water evaporates quite a lot already. The foam will be very fine like this. We call like the wasp hive shape form. And then after that, the foam will be bigger bubble. You can see the bubbles start to be bigger and bigger. That means the water start to decrease more. We call the big wasp hive. After let it boil for a while, we can see the shape of the foam start to change to be more hole in the middle. You see the deep hole start to form itself in the middle of the wok like this. That means it's enough for making syrup. If we want to make the syrup from sugar cane, this is the perfect stage to turn off the fire. Turn off the fire completely, and then the bubble will turn into liquid. Then we can bottle it. We will get the sugar syrup. Sugar syrup is very useful for making anything. We can make drink from it. You can make bakery, make anything from it. It's good drink actually. We add with soda, water, with ice, with anything. So this stage it will be another product we call syrup, sugar cane syrup. But if we don't want the syrup, we keep boiling it like this. You can see the bubble will be more hole in the middle of the wok. There are more and more deep hole in the middle. This stage means we have very little of liquid or water left in the sugar cane. We can see the edge of it, there's very fine bubble, but in the middle is big bubble. This is the sign that we are ready to stop the heat or turn off the fire at this stage. And if we turn off the fire, before we turn off the fire, we can test it by dip your finger in the liquid in the sugar cane on the spatula and put in your mouth. If it melts slowly, that's perfect. If it's hard, that means not good anymore. It will be too hard. It will be like a caramel like now. So if it can melt slowly in our mouth, we can feel it. It's still not easy to dissolve. That's perfect. Just turn off the fire and then keep stir it. Keep stir very fast. While we stir it fast, the water will evaporate very fast also. And then when we keep stir it, the liquid will change the color from dark brown color into light yellow color. Not very long, it turned to light yellow color, and then you can see the bottom of the wok more and more. That means it's almost dry. So this stage, if we stop, we are going to get a paste, sugar paste. Or if we pour in the foam any form, we will get the sugar in different kind of form that we want it. It will be easy to market, to sell in different shape, different form. So this stage is quite easy to make it look nice too. If we don't stop the fire in this stage, it will burn. It will not turn to it will not hot anymore. It will be liquid forever. And then if we stop it, we can make it into any shape like this. In India, they call chakri. I think many people in India know it very well. But if we don't pour in the form, we just keep stir with no heat, but the wok still hot, and then the sugar itself still hot. If we keep stir it like this, the water will evaporate more and more, and then it will dry up very quick after that. So the technique at this stage is just keep stirring fast. Don't stop. That's the main thing. If we keep going fast, it will dry up fast too, and not very long. It will become a powder after that, after we keep stir it for a while. The heat in the wok and then in the sugar is hot enough. Mixed with when we stir it often, it make it dry up fast. So if we turn on the fire, it can melt and it will not hard anymore. It will be liquid forever. So don't put on the fire again. Or we can heat the wok up a little bit, but not let it hot. It will become liquid again. So this is good. Keep stirring, not very long. We will get very fine powder, and then that's what we call sugar from sugar cane. If we grow sugar cane and sell sugar cane to a factory, we will get very little money. One sugar cane stem, we maybe get less than $1. But if we process them like this, one sugar cane can be more than $9 or $10. We can process them into anything. Juice like this, if we have too much, we can add yeast in there, boil them, add yeast in there. It will be wine. And after wine, we can distill wine. We will get whiskey or vodka. So sugar cane give a lot of choice to us. If we grow not a lot, maybe 1 acre at most, we can make quite a lot of money because we can process them, make the price higher. But if we grow a lot, we need to invest a lot of money, and then we cannot process them. We need to sell to the factory with very, very cheap price. Eating homemade sugar, you will get a lot of nutrition. There's very high calcium, high iron, high potassium. But whenever we eat white sugar, they took all nutrition out, so they keep only the sweetness. That's why we call white sugar. Good health, good money, good economy is in our hand. Be self-reliant. We own everything good.